What's the plan today? All right, what's the big deal today's stream? I'll tell you what it is. We're gonna rank them. We're gonna rank them, boys. Come on, we got this. So this guy's kind of like what? Like sneak attack, but not really, because you sat creatures instead. I mean, if I wanted to play sneak attack deck, I would just play Perforos, right? I would just play Perforos from Beyond Death. He's okay. I honestly don't have much to say about this guy. He's all right. Cool. You go in a nice C tier. I think a cool is a nice C tier setup for now. Next up, we got Annie Flash, the veteran. What even is this, dude? Like, what even, 6 mana, though, dude? God. This kind of reminds me of, like, Amara from, I think it was Guilds of Ravnica, where it was, like, she was a 2-drop. She was a 2-drop that said, whenever you tap her, make a 1/1 with lifelink. I think that's honestly probably a lot more valuable. Sure, you get the Sun Titan trigger. Who cares? Who honestly cares? Becomes tagged. Oh, car advantage. Like, this is the design I see with a lot of commanders nowadays, right? I feel like a lot of commanders, just their thing is, oh, do thing, get value. Any Flash, you're going to D tier. I don't like you. Baron Bertram Greywater, legendary vampire noble, 2 white black for a 3/4. Whenever one or more tokens enter the battlefield under your control, create a 1/1 black vampire rogue creature token with lifelink. This ability triggers only once you start. Got the snoozer text, dude. That alone makes him fucking a D tier at least, dude. Tiny Bones is a 1 mana 1/1 legendary skeleton rogue. Him being 1 mana alone makes him B tier at least, because just 1 mana commanders are such a rare treat nowadays. They're always just a really cheap commanders are always like a really cool design space. And Tiny Bones is 1. He's a 1/1 with Death Touch. Whenever Tiny Bones deals damage to a player, you may cast target non-land permanent card from that player's graveyard, and mana of any type can be spent to cast that spell. I also think it's really cool. Like, this is a great design, legit. You don't even have to use it like maliciously. You can be like, hey, player A is a threat right now. Player C, let me hit you with Tiny Bones and cast that thing in your graveyard to help get us back, give us all a chance to win this game. Tiny Bones is an easy A tier. Not quite S. I don't think he's S tier, but he's definitely at least A. Vomir, what the fuck? I don't like this guy. He's stupid. 1 black for legendary vampire rogue 2/2. Whenever you commit a crime, put a +1/+1 counter on Vomir. This ability triggers only once each turn. Oh my god. Why, dude? Why? What, dude? What even is this? So your payoff for having to remove your opponent's things, or at least target them, is a single +1/+1 counter. And what's the payoff if you get to 4 or more? Menace and lifelink. Why is this a rare? Vomir F tier. F tier. Terrible commander. Next we got Calamity Galloping Inferno. Usually I'm not actually a big fan of commanders that have to attack to do their thing. We'll see later on in this list that there's a certain character that's a really big victim of this, and they're like complete garbage because of it. But Calamity actually has a decent body. Like, he can attack and not die. 6 toughness is a lot that opponent has to beat down. As for his effect, I mean, what? He's like Twin Flame in the command zone. It's a non-legendary too. So like, what's the best thing you're copying with him? Like Inferno Titan, maybe? Udvara Hellkite, I guess, isn't bad either. Terror the Peaks. Terror the Peaks pretty good. I like him. He's cool. He's powerful. He's a cool design. He's actually decent commander that uses the assess mechanic. I like him. You're in a decent B tier, Calamity. A decent B tier for you. All right, next up we got, oh my god, this dude. This motherfucker right here. This motherfucker right here, dude. I got some fucking words about Loot, dude. Loot is I hate Loot. I fucking hate Loot. I hate him so much, dude. Everyone on Twitter, on Reddit, oh my god, Loot's so cute. Dude, I'm telling you right now, this dude is literally the fucking proto-pet from Ratchet and Clank 2, where he looks cute, but they're gonna dump water on him, it's gonna turn into a giant and kill people, or he's just gonna go crazy. He's gonna do something, dude. This guy's the villain. I'm telling you right now, this dude's a villain of the set. I'm telling you, this guy's a villain. I hate him. He's not even that cute in my opinion. Ugly as shit. You know what? No, not even F tier. Not even F tier. Loot is so garbage. He gets his own tier. There you go. Hope you're happy. Fortune, loyal steed. See, okay, see, this is what I mean. This is what I mean, right? So this is a commander that has to attack to get its value, but it's a 2/4. It's a 2/4. All right. So many things are killing this guy in combat. I won't lie. 4 is not irrelevant. All right. 4 is decent, but if your commander has to attack to do its thing, bro, you better be at least 6 toughness. At least 6 toughness. If this guy was like a 1/6, I'd actually like him a lot more. He'd be a lot cooler. But 2/4, dude, he's not surviving combat. He's gonna die so much. I don't like him. I don't like him. Bad design, and he's mono white too. I mean, that's just goofy. Mono white. Let's be honest here. Mono white's garbage. Unless you're light paws. That light paws is a different breed. I'll say E tier for now, because I mean, at least they gave him 4 toughness. Magda the Horde Master, bank up your treasures and then sack them to make some 4/4s. She's okay, I guess. I kind of don't like 3 treasures a lot. I know red is like one of the best treasure producers in the game right now, but still is like, you know. Magda, I'm gonna put you in. I'll put you in B tier or C tier. I'll put you in C tier. All right, next up we got Bristly Bill Spine Sower. I believe this is the first +1/+1 counter commander that's mono green. The very first thing that comes to mind with this guy is Incubation Druid. Outside of that, I'm not really sure what he does. I know it's like, you know, Colonian Hydra, obviously. Part of me wants to say he's bad because he's a pretty simple design, but sometimes simple is what you need. Nowadays, you know, cards with less text are honestly like a blessing, because everything's a school MLA format essay you submitted for English Honors 12. You know what? I like him. Bristly Bill, you get B tier. Bonnie Paul, Clear Cutter. Whenever you attack, draw a card. Then you may put a land card from your hand or graveyard onto the battlefield. Ooh! I was about to say that's like the Cynic snoozer text, where it's like, oh, every Cynic commander is just like, you know, draw cards, put extra lands in the field. That's boring. But lands from the graveyard actually makes her a lot more interesting. That's kind of cool, dude. She's like a Crucible of Worlds, the command zone, dude. That's so cool. I didn't even realize she had the graveyard synergy there. Plus, she comes with like a giant ox, so you can play like your Life's Legacies, Greater Goods, Momentous Falls, and sack the ox and just get like 20 cards, dude. Hell yeah. Bonnie Paul's cool. I like her. A tier. Reaches a Blast Maker. This is like a artifact sacrifice deck with some chaos. You can either copy a second spell, or you can just deal some damage to something. I mean, you know, play a 6-drop, copy it, or deal 6 damage to something. That's pretty good, right? You turn your artifacts into nuclear bombs. So you gotta be like artifact spell slinger, kind of. Not spell slinger, but like artifact play second spells. I'm a little afraid this guy might suffer from like split deck syndrome, where it's like you kind of have to commit too much to each slot. Breach is okay. I'll put him in C tier for now, because I'm a little afraid that he might suffer from the whole having to commit too many cards to each thing problem. Alright, next up we got Bruce Tarl, Roving Rancher. He's a 4/3 commander that has to attack to do its thing, but he makes you 2/2s sometimes, or he's just card advantage. Wizards, I could have swore I just said creatures that have to attack to do their thing cannot have low toughness. Bruce Tarl is gonna die. Bruce Tarl dies to lightning bolt. Bruce Tarl literally dies to lightning bolt, dude. What is this? Why you making me attack my 4/3 commander? Oh yes, because my 4/3 commander will survive combat. No! Garbage. Terrible. Plus he's a Boros attack commander. No, E tier. Next up, we got my favorite one in the whole set, maybe. Doc Orlock, Grizzled Genius. Green, blue for a 2/3 legendary Bear Druid. Bear Druid. This guy is literally Halson. He's literally Halson from Baldur's Gate 3, dude.
Ducks. I like ducks.
Your 2 mana commander makes spells from graveyard or exile cost 2 less to cast, dude. And then applying cards from your hand cost 2 less, whatever. There is genuinely so much you can do with this guy. You can go foretell and like foretell your All Ruins Epiphanies and like, dude, saw it coming becomes like a 1 mana hard counterspell from foretell. You can go flashback like that Jeskai precon with Savine completely and horribly failed to do. You can run River Kelpie and Secrets of the Dead to get tons of card draw from casting flashback spells. You can play escape cards. He reads simple yet enables a really cool deck. Doc Orlock is easily S tier. Easily S tier. You got Ariet Beguiler. Here's the thing, right? You're in blue. There are so many blue auras that just have the text gain control of a target creature, right? And do pray tell of what the best creatures to steal with blue are. That's right. Giant fat creatures your opponents play, like Eldrazi and your Galtas and your big fat dinosaurs, all those goodies, right? So what does Ariet tell you to do? If you want to steal your opponent's Tali Primal Conqueror, you gotta play an aura with mana value 7. At which point, just play control magic. Or even just like regular mind control. Who cares? That leads Ariet down the problem of having to play these like really low cost auras to steal really low cost things, which is like, is that even that good? I think your table's just gonna hate you. So like, sure, she reads cool, but in practice, I think she just kind of ends up drawing ire from the table. At least Empress Galena lets you steal your opponent's commanders for good. Plus your mono blue, which is way cooler than Esper. Ariet, you get a D tier. Earth-Eyed Joe, Frontier Mentor. Whenever you activate an ability that targets a creature or a player, copy that ability. You may choose new targets for the copy. Ooh, baby, that's spicy. That's spicy, I like that. There's one small problem. You can't play Zirda as a companion with her. I want to play Zirda with her, man, but this is still a really cool commander. I haven't really ever built an ability commander, to be honest, because like I just don't ever know how. Not being blue means you lose out on like training grounds and Biomass Familiar. Your abilities have to be activated and they have to target a creature or player. I'm honestly not sure how many that is. I don't know enough about abilities to give a really good informed take on this girl, to be honest, but I think the design space is there. I'm gonna put her in B tier. I think she has a lot of design space, but I might be wrong, and it might be that the card selection is just not there for her. Next up is Gired, Mirror of the Wilds. I am convinced, dude, you could literally just replace Gired in his original debut precon with this card, and the precon would become like 10 times better, dude. He's so strong. Plus, original Gired was like a 5 mana commander. This guy's 3. This guy's 3 mana. That's huge. That's so good. I'm not saying anything here. New Gired is a powerhouse, dude. New Gired is easily an S tier commander. Easily an S tier commander. Next up, we got the Gitrog, Ravenous Ride. This guy is just like greater good in the command zone. Oh, wow. Sacrifice big creatures and do big things. Wow, yeah. Because that design hasn't existed before, dude. No, sir. I don't like him. He's powerful, sure. Like, he's very strong. He's a kill inside commander. He's a 5-man commander as well. He's pretty bland to me. I don't like him. He doesn't seem fun to play at all. He's not E tier. Is he D tier? I'll do C tier. Next up is Honest Rutstein. You know what? Simple, clean, effective. I like him. This guy seems like the perfect commander for me, where it's like I like building jank combo decks all the time. He seems really cool. Seems awesome. Plus, he's recursion in the command zone. He's ramped the command zone. He's only 3 mana. He reads simple. I like him. Simple and clean. Rutstein, you're a B tier commander. I like you. Gem Lightfoot, Sky Explorer. So this is a 4 mana Phyrexian Arena that requires you to let's see, silence yourself on your turn to draw 1 card. Are you kidding me, bro? You want me to actively like not cast spells on my turn to get 1 card draw on a 4-mana commander, dude? Are you kidding me? Like, I see the thing here, right? I see the vision. You know, you play flash spells, play spells on your opponent's turn. I see the vision, right? But at the end of the day, I don't think they're putting myself in such a restriction to deny myself sorcery speed plays is worth it for a single card each turn on a 4-mana commander. District Vigilance, make her a 3-drop. I'd like her. But as a 4-drop, hell no. Hell no. I'll put you in C tier because you do work, but I think you're just kind of a little overcosted. Next up, we got Jolene. Stone Ocean! Stone Free! Pay 1 red, sack a treasure. Jolene deals a single damage to any target. Bro, what? Why? Okay. So, Jolene is make a single treasure each turn? No. I mean, you just make 1 treasure return on a 3-mana commander, dude. I don't think her extra line of text here is relevant at all. What even is this, dude? Like, what? 3-mana gut shot something? Like, what? I don't like her. I can't really tell. I think her value's not there. I don't like her. She's pretty boring to me. D tier. Next up, we got Kambal, Profiteering Mare. Making tokens that are copies of your opponent's tokens are pretty cool. This guy is honestly great with all the politics cards, like Tempting Contract. Pretty cool, where like makes treasure. I guess curses are probably pretty good too, like even though the white black curses aren't that good. I think it's like Curse of the Decayed, attacking the person gets you a 2/2 zombie. That might not be that good. I think there's actually a pretty cool design space here for him. I think the whole Orzhov Drain text is pretty boring. I think that makes him like that. I think this line of text right here honestly kind of takes points away from him, in my opinion, because that's just boring. Making token copies is cool, but then again, he's got the snoozer text. I'll put him in C tier. Part of me thinks that the functionality isn't there, and there's not enough ways to force your opponents to make tokens, but I might be wrong. Let me count how many characters we have here, so I can figure out when the best time to make a part 2 is. There's like 43 commanders in Thunder Junction. I see, like, what is this? Like 10, 14, 18, 20, 22. Oh, we actually would be a good time to switch to part 2 right now, actually. That's kind of strange.